What is the difference between allegory and parable for Christian kids? Imagine you're reading a story and wondering if it's just a simple tale or if it has a hidden message. Sometimes stories in the Bible can be both simple and full of meaning. Today, we're going to find out what makes a story a parable and what makes it an allegory. This helps us understand stories better and grow in our faith. A parable is like a short, easy story that teaches one main idea. It uses everyday things or people to show us something about God or how we should live. For example, Jesus told the story of the prodigal son. It's a story about a son who makes mistakes but is still loved by his father. The main lesson is about forgiveness and God's love. Parables are simple so children can remember the main message without getting confused. An allegory is a story where many parts, characters, events, or objects stand for different ideas. Every character or thing in an allegory has a special meaning. It's like a puzzle where each piece fits together to tell a bigger story about faith or morals. For example, in some stories, a city might stand for heaven, and a journey might representing life's spiritual walk. Allegories are more detailed and often have several lessons woven into one story. For children learning about the Bible, the difference is clear. A parable shows one big idea in a simple way, like a picture with one main message. An allegory is more like a complex picture with many symbols that teach multiple truths at once. Parables are easier for young children to understand because they focus on one lesson. Allegories can be better for older children or adults who can think about all the hidden meanings. When teaching children about God and faith, using parables helps them grasp important lessons like kindness, forgiveness, or trusting God. You can tell a simple story and then talk about what it means for their lives. Explaining that some stories in the Bible might be allegories helps children see that stories can have many layers of meaning. Asking questions about stories encourages children to think about what God wants them to learn. In family devotionals, reading a parable and discussing its main lesson helps children connect faith to everyday life. Using stories with clear messages makes it easier for kids to remember and apply biblical values. Both types of stories help children grow in their understanding of God, but parables are especially good for teaching the basics of faith in a way that's fun and easy to remember.